white strip of tulle out. I'm gonna find the end. And just like before, I'm gonna tie my white knot as close to the bottom of that orange as possible. Just to make it easier to work with, I'm gonna cut that off so I don't have to pull a big long piece through. And again, I'm gonna clean that up, make it a little bit easier to work with. All right, so this is our third round. If you wanted a little tiny scrubby, you could stop right here and be all done, but I like the size of this better. I think that gives you more surface area to clean with. All right, so I'm gonna pull that through to that ends the or joins the two together, the end to the beginning, and I'm going to give myself another loop, and we're going to double crochet in the third ring. Now this third ring, in order to make it lie flat, I'm not going to do 2 in each one slot below, and so I'm going to alternate between 1 and 2. So I'm going to start out with 2 double crochets in the same spot. All right, that's 2 double crochets in that one spot. Now I'm going to do one double crochet in the next one, and I'm going to alternate 2 and then 1 in order to make it lie flat. If I did 2 in 1, like I did for the second round, it's going to make it round and circular, or rounder, and I just want it to be flat. So two and then 1, 2 and then 1. So this time I can't get that loop through. I'm just going to start all over again. It gets caught on itself real easy. So when that happens, I just start all over. And again, I'm trying to work very loosely so that my tool has plenty of room to pull through and not get caught on itself. I'm at the end of the third round, and it's like the other two. I'm going to close the circle by going into the top of that first double crochet. Now if you want, you can stop here and it'd be just fine, but I for some reason like to end with a ring around a final fourth ring of a contrasting color and do single crochets all the way around. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to end with orange, since I have it right here. I'll cut this off. Tie on the fourth ring. Good. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a loop through, and this time instead of doing a double crochet, I'm just going to work, I guess it's a single crochet. I'm not going to yarn over, and I'm going to work in this space right here. But I guess you could go all the way through, but I like to work into that space right there. And I think it gives it a nice clean look, and it kind of ties it all together. I'm going to try to work the ends of my knot into this, clean it up, and I'll be done. I will go through and count everything. For those of you who like to count, also write it all up so that you don't have to listen to me. Print it out if you want. Alright. I seem to think it lies flat and looks better when you really tug on it to stretch it out. It also makes the little tiny, what do you call that, in the inside of these little circles or squares of tulle, it just makes them come together and kind of gives them some more strength. Makes it more compact look. So we've got all the way around. The final fourth loop is done. Nice size. See, it's about as big as my hand. Fits well in there. All right, to end this, then I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna leave myself about, I don't know, 3 inches of tail. And then I'm going to pull this through the loop, pull it all the way through, and that ends it. And then I'm just going to pull this tail through, loop it around a couple times. I think that's enough to secure it. It's not going to pull apart, and then just trim that off. And there you go. Scrubby's all done. All right, so let's count here. The first ring, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about 15 double crochets there. That means there's 30 on the second round, and then 45 on the third round, and of course 45 here on the final round. There you go. That's how you make a scrubby.